What if the world's biggest earthquakes have something in common with mysterious signals from deep space? It's a theory involving China's giant fast telescope, unexplained cosmic signals, and a question that continues to intrigue scientists. Let's explore the mystery. Imagine sitting in a quiet room, completely isolated from the outside world, when suddenly, the floorboards beneath your feet begin to vibrate. Your immediate instinct is to look down. You assume the threat is deep underground, a mechanical grinding of tectonic plates shifting miles beneath the dirt. For centuries, humanity has viewed earthquakes and catastrophic coastal surges as purely internal, isolated planetary tantrums. We map the fault lines, we measure the magma chambers, and we treat our planet as a closed system. But over the last several weeks, a series of compounding anomalies has forced a radical group of researchers to turn their eyes away from the ground and point them directly at the night sky. In a brutally short window, back-to-back double earthquakes shattered structural defenses in places like Gaussian County and Sichuan, forcing thousands to flee as houses buckled. Simultaneously, massive atmospheric depressions have sent historically anomalous storm surges tearing through the eastern coastlines. To the untrained eye, it looks like a tragic run of bad environmental luck. But if you overlay the planetary data with deep space observation logs, the timing becomes deeply unsettling. The mainstream narrative is comfortable, and it tells you that these events are entirely disconnected. Tectonics belong to the Earth, radiation belongs to space. But physics tells a much more complex story. Every single day, our planet is bombarded by highly focused electromagnetic energy from deep space. Usually, our magnetosphere absorbs the brunt of it, deflecting solar winds and cosmic rays like an invisible shield. But what happens when that shield encounters a localized, highly dense frequency that doesn't originate from our sun? Instruments monitoring the upper atmosphere have noted a massive spike in localized ionization directly above major fault lines hours before the ground actually ruptures. It is as if the sky above the disaster zone is being electromagnetically charged from the outside, acting like a giant battery pulling at the piezoelectric quartz crystals deep within the Earth's crust. When that tension reaches a breaking point, the crust snaps, releasing energy that ripples across the surface as a powerful shallow quake. The question mainstream science refuses to answer is simple. What is focusing that energy from the upper atmosphere down onto specific coordinates? This brings us to a massive structure hidden away in the quiet karst depressions of southwest China. The 500-meter aperture spherical radio telescope, known simply as FAST. It is the largest single-dish radio telescope on Earth, built for the explicit purpose of scanning the deepest, darkest sectors of the cosmos for radio anomalies, pulsars, and potential signs of interstellar intelligence. Over the last year, the facility has recorded unprecedented bursts of highly structured, repeating fast radio signals originating from deep space. And according to leaked telemetry reports, the frequency of these deep space arrivals directly correlates with the erratic spikes in our global seismic activity. For decades, the standard public view of an extraterrestrial encounter has been shaped by Hollywood. We expect metallic ships in the sky, flashing lights, and dramatic mass landings. But a highly advanced cosmic entity wouldn't need to breach our atmosphere to disrupt our civilization. If an external intelligence wanted to manipulate or map our planet, they wouldn't use kinetic weapons. They would use the planet's own natural vulnerabilities against us. By projecting highly focused, ultra-low frequency waves across interstellar space, you could easily agitate the delicate balance of a planet's core, triggering structural failures, destabilizing oceanic currents, and forcing a global civilization into a state of permanent crisis before they even realize a threat exists. We are left looking at a jigsaw puzzle where the pieces are scattered across two completely different sciences. On one hand, geologists are measuring the physical trauma of collapsed brick walls and surging tides along the coastlines. On the other hand, astrophysicists are tracking anomalous signals that appear to be broadcasting on a countdown timer from light years away. To believe that these two phenomena are entirely separate requires ignoring a massive mountain of statistical overlap. The Earth is not a closed vault. It is an open ecosystem suspended in a highly active, volatile cosmic ocean. As the anomalies continue to intensify, and the ground beneath us grows increasingly unstable. The old explanations are beginning to wear thin. The signals are hitting the upper atmosphere, the crust is responding, and the clock is ticking. We are looking down at the ground in terror, completely oblivious to the fact that the source of the disruption is looking right back down at us. If you want to keep tracking these hidden anomalies and explore the deep frontiers of space and planetary mysteries, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel right here at Cosmic Signal. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Is this purely tectonic, or is something else interacting with our planet? And we will see you in the next breakdown.